I am Ian. Welcome back to the Antisocial Podcast. It's been a fat minute, for real, but we're back.
Oh, I'm Braden.
It's Spencer here. We're doing pretty good.
It's Cade here, coming back at you with another podcast. Super stoked to invite our special guest out here. We got, go ahead and say your name, sir.
Garrett Robinson.
Yes, sir. Garrett
Yes,
Robinson, just a fellow student here at Herriman with us. Just snagged him from one of his classrooms, took him out of a test. He's here with us today, straight vibing and straight chilling.
All right, Garrett, what do you do here at the high school? Introduce yourself, bro.
Are you involved in anything?
Yeah, so I play soccer, currently injured, but
Still injured?
still injured.
Still coming off the torn ACL.
But
Because you came back, you came from RSL, right?
yes.
And RSL.
And that's like a major soccer school here in Utah.
So I went there my 9th grade year, and then had to switch over to Herriman. Just some more variety, some more females, some more friends. Yeah, you know.
Yeah, is that actually why you switched? Is just because?
No, it's not. It was one of the reasons.
I mean, we kind of got him to switch. Like, he even talked after we went bridge jumping. He was like, "Dude, I'm coming."
Oh yeah, I remember. When
Yeah, and then I didn't, and then I switched halfway through the year.
Yeah.
So I actually switched because all the teachers were like... So one of my teachers got fired the day I left because he was messing with kids' math grades and stuff.
No way.
What?
Wasn't he doing that with you too? Like, he didn't, put anything in either?
So he, didn't put grades in until, 2 days before the quarter, and then he failed, half the student body.
No
And so,
way.
the principal was, involved and all, but...
Filled half the.
Yeah, so,
Like an F. Like an actual
so,
F.
obviously the principal, knew that was,
Not
not right, so he went in, but we were just I'm sick of it, so we just switched, and I'm glad I did.
So what's your favorite thing about Herriman so far?
Um...
Like, what is different from, your other school that you like a lot more here?
School spirit. Nobody cared, because your sporting events, there weren't really any except for soccer games, which
Which is kind of
people-
just yeah, we're all here for soccer.
yeah.
So.
So it was kind of lame, and so it's been fun to go to actual football games and basketball games and have more than 50 kids show up.
So would
Yeah,
you
for
say
sure.
that we're united here? How would you just, do you feel united here? Do you feel like you're involved with enough stuff?
Yeah. I think that the school has really good spirit, and people show up to events, and everybody's proud to be a Mustang.
What about the kids that, aren't that involved with different stuff? Do you feel like they are that united with the rest of the
I
school?
feel like almost the kids that aren't really around much, or you don't see them a lot. I feel like they all have their special thing here at the school. Sometimes if I ever come to the school after school hours, I'll always see those kids here dressed in freaking full bodysuit costumes, freaking for
There's always
theater
people
class
here.
or something. I feel like there's always something here for a lot of different people, because I feel like a lot of them, and there's so many clubs I don't even know.
Yeah, there's a lot of clubs.
Yeah.
So they just got a Fortnite club, the esports club.
No chance. They got a Fortnite club here?
Yeah. It's esports, so it's Fortnite, FIFA, 2K. And even
There's
Call of
2K?
Duty, which is crazy.
Do I have to go kill everybody? It's okay.
Yeah. We about it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I don't know. Let's stop it.
All right, so Garrett, what would you say something that you struggle with in school? What is one of the things that you would say you struggle with?
But have you overcome it too at the same time, if you know what I mean?
Yeah. So probably the thing I struggle with most is doing homework, which has nothing to do with the school. Just has to do with me, actually trying. And some days I overcome it. About the last 2 weeks of the quarter, I do my homework.
Yeah, about the last 2 weeks of the quarter,
Yeah.
you start to come in clutch. Grades start showing, and
Yeah.
you get that feeling where it's
But other than
Let's
that,
keep it going.
enjoy school. I mean, 7:30 start is a little rough some days.
man, it is rough. I saw something about how In California, they're doing like till 8:30, dude.
The-
And like next year, I heard they're like changing it,
Mhm.
maybe, but
Well,
They said it might be
don't,
8.
Don't quote me on
nice.
this.
what?
That
School might start at 8. We don't know. I don't know, but
Oh, yeah.
like
Ooh,
No, that's why I'm rocking the
The thing
sweats
is,
right
dude,
now,
the
dude.
thing is-
had to throw them on.
like every other like school district has like it's even studies. We perform better when we sleep in, but at the same time, it's like it's a drag. It's just a drag to get up for school.
Yeah, I think that's
I
it.
really-
I
Waking up in the
can
morning.
wake up right awake. Hey, Ian, wake up at 5:30 to go get shots up. I wake up right away. My dad wakes me up. I'm out the door in 5 minutes. My alarm goes off. Oh my gosh, school like it's.
That's
just a
how it is
drag.
for me.
It's-
I had to get another alarm that's louder because my freaking phone alarm doesn't wake me up for school. But when I have work in the morning, I'll wake up to it
Dude,
like that.
same.
Dude, it's
same.
just like
And it's not
Yeah.
even like I don't. It's not even like I'm not waking up. It's just that my brain, something when I'm sleeping, my brain knows I have school in the morning. So it's like,
the dopamine.
It just doesn't wanna get
The
out.
dopamine
It
doesn't
doesn't
hit
care.
you, bro. But like when you're like this, oh, I gotta wake up early to go hang out with friends. Bam, you're out the door.
but dude,
Yeah.
you know what I did? You ever listen to Gary V?
Gary Vaynerchuk?
Yeah.
Gary
yes,
V,
sir.
he's a straight bad A. And dude, it's just something about his freaking quotes, dude. It's like, you got one life, man. You just gotta wake up and own it. You know, you gotta don't hit that snooze button because you got one life. You gotta wake up, own that shit, get on with your life.
I want that to be what I
Yeah,
wake
but-
up to every
But
day.
it's hard to wake
I should make
hard
that
to wake
my
up to go
alarm
to
or
art
something.
class, you know.
Dude, it's hard, like, especially when you're staying up till, like,
Dude, and student athletes, like, we
Like-
literally get home from like.
want
Whoa.
to know what I did the other day? Like, not trying to, like, make my life sound rough. But, like, it's just typical. But, like, so wake up, like, 6:30, you know, get ready for school, eat breakfast, go get the powerlifting in, you know. Then 2:30 rolls around, school's over, you know. Gotta go to physical therapy. So we go to physical therapy for about like an hour and hour 30 or something. By that time it's 4. Gotta go home, gotta work at 5. Gotta go home, gotta shower, gotta eat. You know, then
Go to
gotta
work and then
gotta leave to work at like 4:40. Then, you know, we got work until 10. Don't get home until like 10:10. Haven't even done any homework yet. So
didn't
it's-
hit the gym.
Yeah, didn't hit the
You got the
gym.
power lift.
Yeah,
and
he
you
gets
got
a
physical
power
therapy works your A.
Yeah.
Where do
but-
you work at?
Oh, Buffalo Wild Wings.
I didn't even know that.
Dude, bro.
I feel like
Official
everyone.
sponsor. They
This
owe
is
us
what
money
I did
now?
this morning.
Yeah,
okay?
they owe us money.
We
now.
had the game last night. We all go to In-N-Out, but LeGrand had a mission call, so we went to that. I get home 10:30. I FaceTime my girlfriend till like 11:30. I get in the shower. When I'm all done, I lay down in bed. It's like 12:10. I gotta get up at like 6 to just be able to get ready for
Yeah.
school. Set my alarm for 6:15, 6:30. 6:15 comes and snooze it. 6:30 comes and snooze it. I'm like this. Oh my gosh.
Nah,
I
I
went to
just
bed so late. Why not? Let's just sleep in. Like powerlifting. I text
No.
Coach Pierce. Got a dentist appointment.
But did you really?
Go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Go back to sleep. Set my alarm for 8. Didn't wake up. Woke up at 9 and was late. The second period.
Dude, I was just barely late. I mean, I was snoozing on the couch during 6th period.
I was late today too. I usually my alarm goes off, snooze it, and my brain wakes me up 20 minutes later at
Yeah.
6:40. Usually I get perfectly on time, but today my brain took another snooze button and I woke up at 7.
Dude, I've never late to school, but
Yeah,
today,
you're never late.
but today I literally woke up and I looked at my alarm and I just like sat there for a second and I was like, I am just not going to school.
Yeah, you know, you
Dude,
have
it's
those
like the
days
end
when
of
you
the
like
quarter,
wake up
too.
and your
It's
mind's
like-
like,
Yeah.
no.
It's just
no
Yes,
way.
dude, yes.
No way.
You
I'm
feel like
going.
your grades are final. It's hard to just get yourself up and just move on with it. Like it is
Yeah.
just so hard to do that. But yeah,
Yeah, one time I tried like putting my alarm on like the other side of the room.
Oh
so, like,
no!
So like when it goes off, you have to get out of bed, and then once you're out of bed, you're like chilling. But I just got up, turned it off, and went back.
Yeah.
Like it didn't work.
Oh, dude.
Dude, it's hard for you. You live in Lehigh.
Yeah,
You live in Lehigh, bro.
yeah, it's like a
Oh.
20-minute drive.
Dude,
I
and
could not.
traffic.
Same with Peyton, dude, and he's like the first one here.
No,
Peyton lives like.
Payne's a fast drive though. It's in Bluffdale, but still.
But
You
still,
hop on
he's
on
still-
Bangor and he's there.
It's
he's
different
still
if
the
you're
fastest-
driving.
He's still
fast.
like the third person in the parking lot. He's
He's on it, bro. I don't get it. He goes about at 8:30 though. So.
I wish I could.
You
I
ask
wish
him to
I
hang
could
out
do
at like
that.
6. He's like, nah, I gotta go to bed soon.
He's a grandpa.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's
I
shaving
wish I
his
could
head
do
now,
that
too.
so bad.
Is it gonna be the new trend to shave your head? Because everybody's doing that now at our school.
Yeah, Payne started that.
Well, that a lot of it was
No,
for that Hearts of Gold
It
thing.
was for the Hearts of
Yeah,
Gold
and then
thing.
Payne did it, and then the kid did it in math.
Payne did
I
not
can't
start
do it.
that.
I did it last July.
Yeah, we've
and
already-
I
we've
looked
already-
like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they started
We've already
that.
hit that trend. Come on.
Yeah, I looked like
Garretts.
Caillou for like 4
Caillou.
No,
No,
dude.
for real. Like the blonde hair, it just matches my skin. It doesn't look like I got hair. It doesn't.
No, I'm not cutting my hair until
Oh my-
until the end of next football season.
I will not cut my
Are
hair.
you
I will not.
serious?
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be long.
Should we just all not cut our hair?
Yeah, let's just grow.
No.
I gotta get the flow
I got
out of
the
the model.
I always,
job,
I always
so-
get, I always
I
get
wear a
pretty
medium.
long, and then I go to play sports, and then it gets in my eyes, and I'm like, I gotta go get a haircut.
Yeah.
And I'm not a headband guy, you know. I think it
I
was,
hate the
I like
soccer
the
kids.
headband.
The soccer kids with the headbands.
yeah, and soccer players already got a bad stereotype for being little sissies.
But the headband players that have it worse.
Yeah, that's even worse.
Okay, Gare, what is your favorite fear?
What is your
favorite
worst
fear?
fear?
What is your
Favorite
worst
fear?
fear?
What's your
Worst-
favorite fear?
I read that wrong.
I'm sorry. I like being scared by my mom.
Sorry, I have dyslexia.
Don't worry, that's something to laugh about, right? We can laugh.
Yeah, I
Okay.
allow you guys to.
Alright, so what is
Wait,
your worst fear,
What's
Garrett?
your favorite?
Yeah,
fear?
what is your
That's
worst
a good
fear?
question.
This is pretty dumb. I've only
Transition.
met one person who has this fear, and he's not the smartest pickle in the jar. it doesn't help. But I hate homeless people. Homeless people scare me so
I
bad.
know what you mean though. Like
Dude,
always
have you
on
ever seen
tracks,
the
dude.
homeless people though? They got like the pimped out rides where like they got their like motorized scooter thing with like a couch on top
Oh
of it.
yeah.
Oh,
and they got the boom box in the back, and they're just bumping to like
Oh.
some like 2008 Eminem and
I
stuff.
want to be that.
Dude, I
No,
think
bro.
it's scary too when you
Dude,
run into them.
When
too,
I
because-
went downtown.
And all of them,
we
I
went
feel like have
downtown
something
last
wong,
year
like deaf or blind.
for what's
They're
it
all
called?
on drugs,
just
too,
like
so
you know
like-
when it's Christmas time, like
So
Temple
the
Square.
Temple Square
Yeah.
lights. Yeah.
There's just a homeless guy, and they just stare at you for some reason, like into your soul.
Because yeah,
Dude,
they
there's
know you got
something-
money.
there's
They know you got
something
money.
You're
going
like a
on
little
in
white
there.
rich kid. You're like this, yeah. Okay, yeah, I got money. You know, I'm wearing a Patagonia jacket. You know? Got my Air Force Ones on. Yeah, they're at that new iPhone. Okay, yeah, whatever. The guy's staring at me, has two black eyes, and he's like peeping his head around a pole, just like every 5 seconds.
Like-
And I'm like, okay, this guy's weird. Okay?
This guy's
Like,
weird.
Yeah.
This is the
guy's
next
definitely
level.
trying
Like
to do
usually
something.
they'll look at you, or you see him pass out because they're on drugs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
This guy just kept peeping his head. I'm like, oh my god.
I went to Family Pictures, dude, all the way downtown, middle downtown. The apartment thing I went to go take pictures at, like at the front of the doorstep, like literally had to step over some homeless guy that was just sleeping on the floor.
No,
Bro.
It's like
And
20
downtown
degrees
is
outside.
getting worse, bro. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot more, but they keep the streets clean. But like yesterday, I went to that modeling thing that around Impact Hub. Everyone, like 30, 40 homeless people just on one block.
Yeah, because they have
They-
like certain places
They sit at
can
the
go.
bus stop and they're
Oh,
all
dude.
huddled up in that.
I did a
There's
catering
people
downtown
passed
too, and they
out.
got like tents set up now too. They're like making
They're
like
just out here
Or they-
camping, bro.
The tracks is where it's the worst because they just sit on the tracks because it's warm in there during
Oh
the
my
winter.
gosh.
And they just ride it back into
And
the
then they
But
get-
only the green line is the one that's free. So they can only ride the green line. And if
Yeah.
they're on the red line or the blue line or the front runner, they're going to
Yeah,
get
but-
kicked off.
Yeah, but so you kick them off and they wait for the next train to get back up.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Charge them?
Yeah,
They don't have money?
you can't charge them. You can't charge
I mean,
them.
you can arrest them eventually.
Which would be a better situation,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
They
They
were getting
want to
food
get
and-
arrested.
Yeah.
Food,
I don't
shelter.
Why would you be like, if I'm homeless, I'm gonna be homeless in Hawaii or San Diego or somewhere where it's always warm
Yeah, dude.
and not freezing but cold.
It's
Dude,
sad,
But
dude. To, like,
so say
think
you get
about their
homeless in Utah. How are you
situation.
going to get to Hawaii? How are you going to get to San Diego? You're just going to
Start
start
walking.
You're just
Or
gonna
get
start
your motorized
walking?
scooter.
How
Start
did they
swimming.
end up
Or,
with
like
start
homeless in the
swimming?
first place.
While you look fine, just hitchhike.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to get good at the bleeps after this.
Bleep.
Or that, you guys weren't even there. They were watching a movie in freaking jewelry class today, and every single time they want to say a swear word, they say cuss. You know, like, cuss you. Like, that's what they'd say. Or, like,
I don't know. We'll figure
Wait,
it
yo,
out.
so then what's your guys' fears? I say homeless people. That's
So
mine.
I don't know. Like my biggest fear is like it's kind of weird. It's not weird. It's like normal. It's like basically like losing your parents. Like,
Okay.
but
alright.
like that's pretty deep. But
that
like
one's sad. That's a
yeah,
sad
I know.
one.
But it's just I don't know what I'd do without him, and it'd just suck. Your life would alter. Especially if I lost my dad, I'd have to go move with my mom, and I'd never see like my stepmom and stuff. So it's like it's a weird scenario. Yeah, that's my fear. If not, it's gotta hate spiders. Oh my god.
I hate
I'll
hate
kill 'em,
spiders.
but they just bug me. Snakes too.
Oh,
like,
snakes.
I used to be that one kid that loved reptiles. Not anymore.
The
Now
weird
that
kid
I like,
that loved
I'm fine with
reptiles.
no, I
snakes.
just had like reptile. My grandpa would always buy me them. I would like read. I'm like, oh, snakes are so. Now, oh, no, freak me
No,
out.
spiders
Yeah.
just get me because they're, like, prickly and hairy.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm with you on the snakes. Like, you know Summer Rae?
Yeah.
I think she's gorgeous, but there's a video
Yeah,
of her, like,
she is
picking
picking
up
up
a
a
bunch of
snake.
snakes. I'm like, get me away from this chick. I can't do it.
Ah, bro, you just
Snakes
don't
are
know, bro. Like,
I'm fine with snakes. I'm not fine with spiders though.
The
Like
spiders just
kinda-
like you can't tame them. I feel like snakes are
snakes,
like
you
all right.
can't tame
I hate
them.
I
Yes,
feel
you
like but
can.
snakes
Bro,
are like
have you ever
humans.
you heard the stories on Animal Planet where they have like a 7-foot
Python.
anaconda?
And it
Yeah,
gets
but
hungry,
they're
so
all-
then
and it's
Margaret
like,
gets
oh.
killed.
It's in a cage. It won't hurt me. It gets out
Next thing you
somehow
know-
at night because it's a snake and they're freaking weird, and they go and choke out their owner. Sorry.
Imagine this. Imagine a snake with legs and arms.
That's basically what a lizard is.
But like, not like a lizard, like standing up like us.
A snake.
So it's just like,
So like
It's a weird human.
evolution.
That's
like,
a lizard.
Oh.
That's a human that can stand. That's a lizard that can stand.
Yeah,
That's
because
weird.
No, or like a snake that has legs.
no.
Is that not a lizard?
Yeah, that's a lizard.
No, but stands on his hind legs.
It doesn't. It can't have front arms.
Okay.
Then.
Yeah, I can.
Where'd all the dinosaurs go?
We still got alligators.
All right. Well, so that's Ian's worst fear. What's your worst fear, Brayden?
I don't know. Kind of weird. Probably like the
Big Sean.
future.
The future.
Oh, that freaks
the
me out too.
future?
Not
Like
gonna lie.
not like
Like
just,
no, just not the uncertainty and stuff.
just being like.
Even if you're gonna be here or
Like,
not.
what if Garrett becomes his fear a homeless?
exactly.
No, like
That
In the
means he
future,
embraced
think
it.
about it.
just like
I love the future. Actually, personally, I love the future.
like
Yeah.
Because
it's
something you
not
can-
necessarily
something you can
like the future. It's like not being successful in the future.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
totally
yeah.
get how some people
Yeah,
are like
the
that.
uncertainty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I like the fact that you get to be able to choose where you want to go, and if you work as hard as you possibly can, then you can go anywhere. So personally, I get how it can be scary. Like I totally understand that, and it scares me. But like,
Yeah, you can.
I'm honestly excited for the future. I like
I don't know.
where I can go.
I hate the older people right now that always post like, "Oh, the world is in so much danger." Like
I know.
for us, that's like
Pansies.
that's
Yeah.
so stupid. Like
I don't
want to
care.
be.
I don't
want to be
care. I
hearing
can't
that. Like
do
if
anything about
everyone
it
just
Yeah.
does their own thing and like works their butt off, the world will be fine.
Dude, like if
Yeah.
you work
Not
hard,
gonna lie. If you work hard
If
and
you don't ask for
everyone in the
free
world
stuff and you
just
work.
works hard, and yeah, maybe people want to work hard cleaning the earth. Fine.
Go.
Don't post
So
it.
is that
get
your
paid.
The
fear?
world is getting
What?
trashed.
Basically all the.
Well, I
Because
think that's
everyone
for
has a job, and if
advertisement.
everyone does their job the
Yeah, but
best
also the
they can, it will equal itself out.
dude, everyone wants free handouts too. So,
Yeah, that's
But
the
that's
problem.
like the cool thing about now is because now with like the internet, you don't have to go to college to be a millionaire. You
No.
can like,
Yeah.
No way.
there's so many other
You don't
things
need
that
to
you
go
can
to
do.
college. Exactly.
Like
You can run it, bro.
you need
and I
you need internet, and then you can figure something out.
Yeah.
You know?
and I feel like when people go clean up the earth or whatever, and they advertise it as like the world's gonna end, it's so bad. That's basically off advertisement, making them way more money when they say that the
That's
earth
some
is,
clickbait right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
because they get those reposts
You're
by all
like,
the
it's-
white
oh
girls.
my
Oh my gosh!
All
Yeah.
the white
The
girls who
world's
are like,
ending.
They posted on their
don't
Instagram
use
stories.
straws as they're going through the Starbucks drive-through getting
Yeah.
Exactly.
Plastic
It's
cup and a
pure
plastic straw.
advertisement. That's
you
how
ever-
you run it.
do you
That's how
ever
run it.
just-
Well,
Same with the
Climate
bracelet.
change.
Same with the bracelet.
Oh, yeah.
No,
The
climate
same
change
with
is
the
weird, but like
bracelets.
at the same time, it's
every
just,
bracelet you buy gets 1 pound of trash out of the ocean. See, it's all just advertisement.
dude.
bro.
The simple solution is stop building townhouses, build houses, plant trees. It will equal itself out.
Like global warming, it's like 20 degrees outside right now.
Natural selection.
Yeah, there's this like town in between like India and China, and they're like the only like oxygen positive place where they produce more oxygen than they take up, and like every house has to have like a minimum of 4 trees in it or something.
Yeah, exactly. It's awesome, and
Dude,
it
that's
will.
sick.
Dude, trees eat
bonsai trees.
carbon monoxide, and carbon dioxide is what.
We put out.
Yeah, well, we put out, and so it
So,
will.
cheers up to
Literally, it's
Mr.
an
Beast.
ecosystem. Everything
Yeah, Mr.
balances
Beast.
itself out if you let it happen. But if we keep people are like, oh, we need to do this, we need to do that. It's not gonna do.
It's not gonna do
It's
it.
not gonna work.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm growing a bonsai tree right now.
What is that?
Like Karate Kid, you know?
I thought
Oh,
yeah,
those
yeah,
take
yeah.
like 1,000 years to grow.
Yeah, no, dude, no, like you can buy little ones, and I got it for as a white Christmas present.
A
It
white
takes,
elephant?
yeah,
Yeah.
I literally put it in the fridge, and
You put it in
then
the fridge.
like I plant it, I put it in the fridge for like 20 days, and then it like the change of environment makes it think that it's springtime, so it starts growing automatically.
Oh, shoot! So you speed the clock up on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
so
the
you
bon-
switched the role on the bonsai
So
tree.
you
Yeah.
switched it up.
So what? You just let it grow and then you put it back in and all the leaves.
Yeah, and then
fall off?
after 2 years, it gets like 2 feet tall, and then you go plant it outside.
That's tough.
Mm.
How big do they get? Like in
They
Kung Fu
get-
Panda,
Yeah, no, like
where the turtle dies,
Mhm.
that big one.
I have you seen the pictures of my grandma's house?
No.
I think I've
Grandma
seen
haven't
a
been in
few.
All right, Spencer. What's your worst fear?
I think it would have to be water. Like,
Because it's not wet.
Can you swim?
no, I can swim.
I'm talking like
no,
still water, just like when it's
still
just
water.
flat.
No, like still
can't.
water. Like,
I bet I have a picture to scare you.
okay.
Oh,
No,
like you like the still
no,
water.
so it all developed because when I was younger, I had a dream that like Garrett, you know, in the Daybreak Lake where there's that, you know, where you jumped off the small bridge. It was just a small bridge, and that area that has like the big pipe that goes underneath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had a dream that like we got stuck in there, and then
Like it
a
sucked us
monster.
up?
No, like a monster came out of like the tube,
Oh,
and
yeah,
so I'm
okay.
just afraid of
That's
like what
understandable.
could be in like still water, because like the water was completely still.
I kind of have a fear of that.
Yeah.
And
did
you
guys
don't
ever watch,
know
like,
what's
river
underneath
monsters
you.
or anything.
I would be scared if like I was in
Yeah,
the
and
water
they pull
and
out
I saw
some
a
weird
submarine.
freaking fish.
Like I'd probably have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
who
I
knows
love
what's
water.
brewing in the
If I see
Daybreak
water,
Lake?
I'm jumping in it. Like, that's
If I
my
see a
type
pool, I'll
of
jump in.
personality.
I'm
I
really
love
scared.
water.
Not in the
No,
middle
no.
of the ocean.
No, like I can get over my fear, and like I'll go do it, but like it's just like
Always in the back of your.
it's just oh yeah, it's
It's like-
always there, and it's just
It's like
No,
when
I
you're
the
like,
first
when you're-
second.
If I can see stuff, like I was snorkeling and there's like coral reefs, and I was fine. We started getting out deeper to where it was just blue ocean. I was kind of like, okay, well, I'm in Hawaii. There are sharks.
it's just where it's just
All of a sudden, 2 giant sea turtles are just swimming next to us. I'm like,
Yeah, dude, that's pretty scary.
that is so awesome. That could have easily been a bigger fish.
yeah, it could have been a shark.
Yeah.
Does that scare you?
No, not really. Like
What
That-
is it?
that would
Describe-
scare
it's,
me.
describe
it's
the
just the
picture?
Titanic. It's the Titanic underwater,
So about
like
that
the
ACT
actual
prep
picture.
test.
No, that would scare me.
But like, yeah, that would scare me. But it's more like if I'm swimming, like let's say I'm snorkeling, and then just a big whale just comes out like
Oh,
right
I would
next to me,
Okay,
I would be
that's
scared
and
of
like
that.
That's
takes me
scary.
with it.
I know. I didn't.
Like Free Willy.
Yeah, but like, it's just
No,
I
I
don't know.
I
Understandable.
totally get it. All right, Cade. What's yours?
No, dude, Spencer goes with mine really good. Like, I didn't think someone else had that kind of fear like that. But also spiders as well. Spiders are just weird for sure. Like, one time, I was in my room. I saw a spider on my wall. Went to go get a cup to go capture it. Went back down. It was gone.
He's gone.
I didn't
That's
sleep
the
in my room.
worst.
Didn't sleep in my room. I don't like spiders. Period.
Sometimes like empty beaches freak me out. Like when I went to Hawaii,
Zombie
like my uncle's like
apocalypse.
my uncle's like a big surfer, and so are you like ever scared of sharks? He's like, no, but before you get in the water, you have to like watch it, and you have to like think to yourself, why is no one else in the water?
Yeah.
I'm like this. Like maybe there's like a riptide and it's gonna throw you out like 300 yards
Maybe
and
the
you're not gonna be
water's
able to
really
get back
cold.
in.
Oh, dude, that's one of
In
my
Hawaii,
fears
no.
too.
Yeah,
Like,
getting
the thing
just
is-
pushed out.
Yeah.
The thing is,
Tide,
like,
oh.
no, dude,
Wait,
and
I'm
sometimes
not
it actually happens. Like you're swimming and
Yeah, no, it's
like you're in the ocean. Like
undertow?
you think
Oh,
you're
yeah, bro,
good.
it's like
you,
this.
you think you can swim all right, and then all of a sudden you
Next-
go to swim back in, and
No,
it's
dude,
just
it's-
like you're staying still. You're like,
You're like,
this.
yeah.
and you're
And then if you
exerting
get
all your
pulled over-
And
energy.
you kind of start to panic a little. You're like this. Wait a second.
The
You're
heart
like
rate
this.
gets up.
You're like this. You,
What-
you try again.
what-
You're like this. Wait, am I really not moving? And you're just slowly just kind of floating more out and out.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I don't know
Yeah,
how
so,
to
like-
get back.
Thank God one time that happened to me in Mexico, but they had like this roped area, so I was just pulling myself in with the rope
Oh.
instead.
Yeah.
But there was like spikes in it. Oh, it hurt. But
Yeah, because like weird algae stuff
Yeah,
goes on the
big-
rope.
yeah,
and stuff.
dude.
Yeah.
it just sits in
I
the
don't want to
ocean.
touch that.
Oh.
That's weird.
Yeah, but dude, when in your life you feel like you're just floating out slowly, you're
Yeah.
grabbing that rope.
You can't do anything.
Yeah,
Just
and
waving goodbye.
Not
to
only
your
that,
life.
you're like trying to
But
swim
dude,
as
like,
fast as you
yeah.
I
can.
swear, like two
Then you look
Like,
like
a year
then
ago,
you look
like-
a wounded seal for a shark.
on the news, like a few people were like, "Oh, in Hawaii, 2 Utahns got
It's always Utah.
ripped
people.
out the tide." I'm like, we have not found them yet. I'm like, well, that
You know how
shark
many
had a good
people
meal.
die in Hawaii?
Dude,
people
people
die in
underestimate-
Hawaii all the
They
time.
Dude, that's
underestimate
because
the
they-
environment.
Yeah, because they think, oh,
I can swim in the ocean perfectly
Yeah, I feel like people from
fine.
Utah are like more worried about a shark attack when really like it's like
water's powerful.
Yeah.
People don't understand that until like they
It's too
see
late.
like
yeah.
a 16-foot wave and it sounds like thunder.
Oh
just
my gosh,
crashing
dude.
down. You're like this. You're in the
It's
parking lot. You're
scary,
like,
dude.
That
is
looks
there a
fun.
thunderstorm? And you go to the beach and there are giant freaking waves just everywhere. But let's go play. Have my 2-year-old daughter go swim in that.
just put the shoulder pads on.
She
she'll
doesn't
be
even
good.
need a life jacket. It's salt water. They float.
It's not a swimming pool, so the water moves and you can just stay afloat.
Yeah. No. Doesn't really matter.
All right, well, Garrett, it was great having you.
Thank you for having
Stay
me.
tuned for next time.
Doing this a lot more frequent.
Yeah.
We've just been a little lazy this last quarter, but we're on it. We're on it.
Yeah. We're trying to get this. We're trying to win this award.
Trying to get this bread.
Yep, trying to chase the bag.
All right,
We'll see you next
Antisocial
time.
Podcast
See you
is
next
out.
time.